What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've posted. However, I thought it'd be fun to post a quick video here to show off this. I got a cast on my arm. It's not like a true cast just yet. It's a like a temporary one until I get like an actual orthodontist visit. Um, I got into a car accident, right? And so what had happened was I was in like a middle turn lane, like the ones that just go straight down the middle, like down the entire road. I think they're called suicide lanes. But uh, so I had a green light, and there was a green light in the other lane, like next to me, same like way of traffic, and I had not noticed that green light doesn't mean they have a red light. It has to be a green arrow, and so I thought they had a red light, and so I turned, and obviously the other guy still had a green light, so I turned out right in front of him and got like not quite T-boned. It was like if he's coming at me head on, he hit me like that, so the front passenger side was completely like totaled. Car's done. So that sucks. I'm fine though. The only thing that happened is that there's just a fracture in my wrist, so it's not that bad. The passenger side took most of the damage, so I'm basically fine. It's just not like I got hit on my side, so that's definitely better than had that, not been the case. So there was definitely my fault, but it's a learning experience. It's a lesson. I know not to do that for whenever I drive in the future, if I even get a car in the future, because I don't have one now. The one that I had was like, you can have this. This is paid off. It's for you. But if you crash it, you gotta buy one yourself. So I mean, that's what I gotta do if I even feel like it. But I like to say I like to stay optimistic. You know, everything's still doing well. Can't really play video games or do anything. What's double sad is that I'm a lefty. This is my left hand, so that certainly doesn't help me do anything that you would do with your dominant hand. It was a bit funny. I was in the ER, and the nurse who would take the x-rays had come back to my mom, and she had told what needed to be done to it. And my mom went like gagged, and she made it seem like this is this just awful, terrible, painful experience to have done. And it made me so scared. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna hurt that much. And then I finally do it, and the accident itself hurt more than the thing. And the accident itself didn't even hurt that much. It was like barely. I was like, ooh, ah, like I didn't scream. I was talking through it, just like making small talk with the guy who was like holding it there. Apparently I have a very impressively high pain tolerance, but I like to think that my mom just over exaggerated it, because they had said that you can get numbing stuff, but they have to like put the needle into the fracture, into the bone, and putting it into the bone hurts, then putting the shit in hurts. So I was like, let's just do a test to see if it actually hurts, if I actually need the numbing. I did not. So avoided that. Circumstance avoided, I guess. So I'm going on a Panama trip. I'm also going on a trip to the Dominican Republic, both this year. Panama comes first, and then Dominican Republic like the month after. So that's gonna be fun. I'll make sure to get, when I'm in Panama, I want to get Latrodectus kercravenensis, Corallineus. I don't think the range of Corallineus hits up to Panama, but there's a chance, I suppose. I definitely want to get a Brazilian wandering spider, some sort of Phoeneutria species. That'd be great. That'd be good. Obviously, I'll film any Saturnidae that I find, because, I really do need to get back into doing that. I haven't done a lot of it, and I want to get back into that. Because, like, I have a ton of spiders, which are cool. The advantage of the spiders is that they're, like, my second favorite creature, and they live a long time. Like, the black widows live, like, 2 to 3 years. The tarantulas live decades, as opposed to, silk moth, which has a full life cycle of like 2 months. So they're definitely easier to rear, easier to raise, easier to keep, I think. Probably not easier to keep, because like the only thing that's difficult about the moths is that you need to go outside and forage for the leaves, but that's not that difficult. It's whatever. But yeah, So, that's stuff I'm going to be doing in the future. This is something that happened today. Yeah, sucks. But, you know, shit happens, I guess. All right, well, goodbye.